really when we're looking at partnerships with Indian higher education institutions, but of course any institution around the world, it's about that alignment in values and opportunity. And so if you've got a foundation where there's that alignment in values, there's genuine potential for partnership, be it in research or in education, then the equitable bit sorts itself out. One partnership I think we're really pleased about is with Mahindra University, and so it's for bachelors in civil engineering, and the students there spend 2 years in Mahindra and 2 years at La Trobe, and at the end of that they get qualifications from both universities. But I had the opportunity last year when I was visiting India to go out and visit Mahindra and the Vice Chancellor and the senior team, and actually go around the university and look at the work that they're doing in civil engineering, which is fantastic. They're doing really exciting work, particularly in things like next generation advanced concrete manufacturing with embedded, Internet of Things inside. So, we have so much to learn about the work that they're doing in civil engineering. It goes back to that question about equitable partnership. And so I'm very excited about the student mobility potential, but also how that helps with both parties learning from each other. I think in terms of maintaining partnerships over a lengthy period of time, which is really what you want, right? It comes back to this question of having that alignment of purpose, that alignment of values. And so, for instance, I'll be in Delhi later this week. We are celebrating the 30th anniversary of our partnership with Lady Shri Ram College in Delhi, which is this really eminent higher education institution in social sciences. And there we have an alignment of mission. So their mission is to support women to advance in higher education and social sciences. And our core mission at La Trobe is around expanding access to higher education, and particularly around social justice and advancement of people from all backgrounds. So that strong alignment of mission, I think, is what's behind this 30-year success between La Trobe University and Lady Shri Ram College. For La Trobe, India is the single most important market in terms of the work that we're doing about expanding higher education overseas, but also in terms of just the research strengths in India, the trajectory in India, the talent pool in India, academic and research talent pool, it's just astronomical. And so, for instance, for us, our key international research partnership is a thing called ASCRIN, which is the Asian Smart Cities Research Network that we founded in 2019. And there we've got a set of really fantastic Indian partners, so IIT Kanpur, BITS Pilani, and Tata Institute for Social Sciences. That's a fantastic partnership. It's over $40 million of joint investment. It's got 250 researchers. It's got 70 PhD programs. That is a foundation that we've had for over 5 years. And for me, that is the future. So I'm interested in how can we double that? In the next 5 years, how can we double the size of that? How can we get to $100 million worth of research investment? How can we have 500 researchers across our institutions working on it? How can we have 200 PhD students? What I find really exciting, actually, is it's our Indian partners who are challenging us to scale up. So it's that they present the challenge for us. And of course, in that sense, there's that perfect alignment of where we want to go in terms of the vision. It is around, I think, continuing to deepen those partnerships. And one of the virtues there is not only do you have the leadership of the university saying, we want to explore the potential to scale up and have more impact. And of course, there, really importantly, ASCRIN is about doing research in all sorts of areas to improve the livability, the sustainability, the efficiency of cities in Asia, and that really meets a major policy challenge in India. So again, that alignment with policy is very important. But I think it is also around how we grow revenue to support that. And of course, I think both in India with what we're going to see in the expansion of higher education here, but in Australia, where universities have been spectacularly successful around growth, we can see that growth in revenue base that we can then invest in research collaboration. What I'm most proud of actually is a single statistic that speaks to what our university is about. And that's the result of many years of hard work by many colleagues speaking to our founding mission to expand higher education to the benefit of all people. And that is that today, 42% of students at La Trobe University are the first in their family to go to university. So we're really proud of that. And there's the opportunity we see in India, for instance, to work with our Indian partners to expand higher education in India to continue that mission. So I think for La Trobe University, the next 12 months are going to be around so there's a few things. We're about to do our strategy refresh. At the core of that is, how do we embrace AI? It's like AI is here, so we just have to get over as a sector and just embrace it. So that's of course about how we embed AI in what we teach and how we teach to prepare our students for their AI futures. But also, how do we use AI to push the frontiers of scientific knowledge? So we announced just late last year a new Centre for AI Medical Innovation. We have BioNTech, the German giant, building a clinical scale manufacturing facility on our campus. They're very interested in how you can leverage AI to produce that next generation of personalized therapeutics, particularly in, for example, cancer. So I'm excited for what we can do around contributing to that really important mission, but also how we use AI right across our entire university, in our business operations, in our client-facing or customer-facing student operations to improve the support we provide to our students. So it's quite exciting journey we're going to be on, and we have announced a university-wide AI strategy, and we have a partnership with Microsoft and CyberCX to drive forward that responsible adoption of AI. So it's kind of watch this space. Look, I think the QS India Summit, my sense has been it's a terrific success. It's fantastic to see, obviously, for me, it's fantastic to have that opportunity to be in a room with so many vice chancellors and leaders in Indian higher education. So there's fantastic networking opportunities, lessons from our Indian partners and potential future partners. But also it's great to see so many vice chancellors and senior leaders from universities, both Australia, but Europe and outside of India. So it is fantastic to see that mix coming together and see all those conversations in the coffee shop between vice chancellors from different locations and higher education leaders. I'm hoping there's going to be many more of these Indian summits. I just think my guess is if you ask anyone, they'll say it's been a great success.